right, YouTube? It is Mr. Mean coming at you this fine Thursday evening. I hope everybody is doing well. Got a care package in the mail today from one Stephen A. Turner, aka Coronis Ursine. Oh my God, it's heavy, guys. I don't. It's huge. Does it say the weight on here? It doesn't. I thought for sure it would. And it probably does on one of the various stamps that are on here. And it was probably opened by customs. So what I thought we would do is this is a little Christmas gift from Britannia Games. So first of all, Stephen, thank you so much, sir. You're a true supporter of the channel and a luminary in this industry, and I am pleasured in the fact that I can call you friend and reach out to you for advice and stuff. You are super awesome and just amazing human being, and the world is a much better place because you're in it. So with all that mushy stuff out of the way, Merry Christmas to me. And again, thank you, Stephen. Let's open this up and see what's in it. We got goodies, guys. And oh, so much review material. If I don't cut myself, I'll try not to. And Stephen did reach out to me and tell me that he was sending me this as a little Christmas thing. And then he did ask for reviews. He wasn't shy. He said, I expect a review. And by golly, sir, you're going to get it. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful and packed so well. I'm actually surprised that it made it overseas pretty much intact. I mean, everything's in great shape. Oh my goodness, look at this. The Land of the Rising Sun Bestiary. I don't have this. So I did, Stephen did reach out to me and ask me what I had and what I didn't have. I didn't even, I think I have a PDF of the bestiary. I think I backed it at the PDF level. And Stephen has always been kind enough to send me PDF samples of everything when he sends it out. Oh, it's cool art. They maintain an art theme in Chivalry and Sorcery that I like. It's not to everybody's taste, but it is super well done. And for me, the colors and the vividness just work. I really like it. Momoniji? Momoniji? No Depot? Oh man, it's so cool. Nezu Oni. Ooh, it's pretty slick. So, wow. And in pristine shape, too. No dinged corners, no nothing. We're going to make a little thing here. We're just going to go through this. This is kind of an unboxing. And Graham Davis, is that the same Graham Davis from Games Workshop? Am I getting my names from original Warhammer 40K? Oh my gosh, look at this. Adventure book, Land of the Rising Sun. Scenarios by Ant Allen and Graham Davis. Oh, it's still shrink wrapped. Look at that. Still in the plastic. Beautiful. Well, this is, I didn't even know this was out. So, welcome to the adventure book for Land of the Rising Sun. Within this book are the following adventures: the Dragonfly Temple. What is causing the tension between the clans? What secrets are hidden within the valley? Can the characters avert a clan war? Second adventure is Lady Michiko's Holiday. What can go wrong acting as escort for your daimyo's younger sister while she goes visiting her cousin? Oh, I'm sure a lot could go wrong. And then the third adventure is the Beast of Kazamura. A quiet village within the domain of your daimyo has suffered a catastrophic harvest. And if that wasn't bad enough, there are reporting a monster your daimyo wants answers. Ooh, and you know what's great about this stuff is I'm a huge fan of Legends of the Five Rings. These are adventures that you could easily port over to L5R or run in Chivalry and Sorcery, which is super awesome. So either way, beautiful shrink wrapped. I didn't even know that was out, so that's super. Oh, well, looky here. I can finally say I have one now. A Chivalry and Sorcery dice tray. These are super cool. A lot of companies have been doing these. It's just mouse pad material with snaps, and you snap it together, and it's a portable dice tray. And these are super cool. So when you snap it all together, you get a nice little dice tray. And then when you're done, you just unsnap it, and it lays flat in your backpack or your binder or whatever, and you've got it for the next time you need something. Super, super awesome. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, there's a goodie in here. What is this? It's a cloth map. Is this the cloth map of Rising Sun? What could it be? Oh, what is it? Or is it a cloth map of Chivalry and Sorcery of the realm? Ah, wow. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. Oh, it's so big. Look at that. Look at the colors. Oh my gosh. Wow. Super cool. Look at that. Oh, Kevin, or Steven, wow. I'm going to have to get that matted. That is gorgeous. It's kind of a soft, I mean, it's just cloth, but wow, it's done really nice. It feels really nice. Wow. I'd imagine the guys who backed the Kickstarters got one of these. It's beautiful. I love the colors. It's so big. I can't even fold it back up. Oh my God. Oh, it's huge. It's huge. Oh my gosh. That's ginormous. So I'm just going to fold it out and put it on the table over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then what do we got here? Oh, it looks like a samurai. Wow, I didn't even know this was. Where have I been? Why didn't I know all this stuff was coming out? A Chivalry and Sorcery supplement, Armorer's Companion. Wow, check that out, guys. Pretty cool. So you want magic weapons and armor? Read on. So very cool, a supplement for Chivalry and Sorcery. I didn't even know this was out. And I'm going to tell you right now, whoever came up with the logo of the Valkyrie and a D10, amazing, really well done. Great logo. Wow. Ooh, I got some reading to do, guys. Oh, I'm super excited for that. Wow. Britannia Games Design Limited and Maple Leaf Games Limited are proud to present Armorer's Companion. Wow, cool. That is neat, guys. Maple Leaf Games. I'm assuming they're a Canadian-based company. Shocker. The Armor Magnus. Oh, wow. This is, I mean, you know what's neat about Chivalry and Sorcery is if you don't play it, the source books are still so amazing and authentic that you can add a tad bit of realism into your high fantasy game. So something like this would be amazing for Pathfinder. Just the general information and knowledge. You don't even have to use the rules. If you're not a, you know, some people say Chivalry and Sorcery is complicated. It's really not. It's a percentage-based system. The hardest part is making a character, and the only reason it's slightly difficult is because there's a lot of choices. There's a lot of things, but once you get the process down, you can whip out a character pretty darn quick. I'd imagine Steven can belt out a character in probably under 10 minutes. I know I'm not that fast, but wow, this is pretty cool. I would love to get into an online game, and the only reason I don't GM it is I don't feel I could do the genre justice. But I think it's a cool system. I'm very happy for this. The Armorer's Companion. That's going to probably get read first unless there's something else amazing in here because this thing is chock full of goodies. Oh, we got some more supplements here. Ooh, Dwarves Companion. You know, I think I have this one, and I believe this is written by Wiggy, Paul Wade Williams. If it's the same, if it's that Wiggy. Yeah, Wiggy, Paul Wiggy Williams, and the lovely Sue did the editing, and then Stephen did some additional editing or contributions. Yeah, so wow, right proper dwarves with beards. That's what I'm talking about. Dwarves have beards. But I think that's some orcs right there coming out of the cave. Those are no good. No bueno. Wow, I'm going to enjoy reading this. So obviously, the cool thing about Chivalry and Sorcery is it's more, a lot of people assume it's historical role playing, and it kind of is, but it also lends itself to the fantastical, to the fantasy. Because you got dwarves and goblins and orcs, and there's a whole plethora of monsters, and of course now you have Land of the Rising Sun, so you can have all your Japanese and Asian inspired monsters, but cool cover too, defending the mountain. Ah, it's pretty cool, man. Very, wow. Ooh, what's this one? Nightwalkers. Ooh, this is adding, and I have this one. He sent this one to me before, but it's nice to have a second copy because I can't find mine right now. I don't know where they are. But this is what was cool about this. I remember reading this is I really enjoyed this because it's werewolves and vampires in your Chivalry and Sorcery game. So anybody who tells you, oh, Chivalry and Sorcery is an old fart, historical RPG, tell them to get bent because you can play a werewolf or a vampire. They're mainly meant to be NPCs, but you can contact lycanthropy, and there's ghouls in here, and there's all kinds of cool stuff, potions. This has got some cool stuff in it. So I remember, and the art I thought is really neat. Some different. There's one of a female. I remember she's like licking a blade or something, but she's a vampire. Oh, there it is. That's creepy. Yeah. So good fiction in here too, a little bit. So good stuff, and then all your rules for different types of lycanthropy: were rats, were bears, were boar, were spellcasters, silver and its effect. Oh yeah, classic, classic. Oh, and still we got more. Oh my goodness, this is a chunky one. Goblins, Orcs, and Trolls. Andy Staples, A.R. Crowley, and Colin D. Spears. Wow, I didn't know this one was out. Species supplement. So everything you need to know, you're running all got. Oh, and some really cool maps too. Production quality is, I mean, look at that. That's a nice map there. Wow, really cool coat of arms and stuff. Another cool map there and some art. Wow, nice paper too. I mean, say what you want, they just produce really nice stuff. Um, oh, cool, nice. So all your orc shaman. So a bunch of NPCs, adventure hooks. So yeah, if you need more stuff about orcs and stuff, you got it. You got it right here. Lots of cool maps. Oh, beautiful. This is a chunky book too. 164 pages. I'm telling you, the core rule book is definitely worth it to have it in your collection. Oh, we got another supplement. What's this one? An adventure module, Craig Hill by Wiggy. So I didn't know Wiggy did a lot of work for Chivalry and Sorcery. That's awesome. Craig Hill, set in Somerset in the year of our Lord 1184, is an adventure of investigation for characters of first through fourth level of mixed vocations. In this investigation of the madness of Sir Stephen, the heroes are asked to investigate the strange affliction of a trusted lord. What follows will pitch them against brigands and a creature of legend which has haunted the land for centuries. Wow. I mean, and again, if you're not into Chivalry and Sorcery, and I get it because it can be intimidating when you look at this and you see all this text and everything, what's cool is read the adventure. I mean, this is an adventure. I don't know what this costs, but it can't be over $15. Probably not even $10, I would imagine. 21 pages with maps, the full stats for a monster. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to ruin the adventure. But we got all of our NPCs. We've got Lady Rowena of Brewinton, Brywinton, Burton. But yeah, you got some bandits, you got NPCs, all kinds of stuff. But I mean, if you're struggling for ideas in your D&D campaign or your Pathfinder campaign, things like this are an excellent supplement to give you just a fresh thought, a different type of adventure. This is easily be set in Faerun or, Savage Worlds. I mean, monsters are monsters. Just pull up the equivalent monster stats for your game of choice. You've got all your NPCs. You just get the stats. I mean, it's so easy to convert, and just get the theme of the adventure, and boom, you've got it. I can't help but notice that it's Sir Stefan. Any correlation to a certain Stefan we know? Mr. Turner? Was this written about you? Are you afflicted? This is our trusted Lord and Savior. This is pretty cool, though. I love the art. That watercolor. I mean, look at that fair maiden. I mean, super cool, though. You can't go wrong. Oh, another adventure. Curse of the Casket. Ooh, I bet this is a vampire one. This is by Stephen Turner himself. Curse of the Casket, an adventure for a group of low-level adventurers keen for experience. Can they transport a package for a noble gentleman dressed all in black who avoids bright sunlight? The rewards are high and danger seems low. Or is it? Oh my God. Come on, guys. Tell me you couldn't take this and I mean, perfect intro level adventure for your CS. Guys, do yourself a favor. Go out and buy CNS if you don't already own it. Pick up some of these adventures. I believe all of this stuff is on Drive-Thru RPG as well, so you can definitely. This was a patron-supported project. We would like to thank all of our patrons who, with their support, are allowing us to create additional material for Chivalry and Sorcery beyond our planned product listing. This adventure was first provided to patrons in April of 2020. Exclusive material, first release of adventures, and the chance to see work in progress is possible at www.patreon.com. Britgamesdesigns. Wow. So, and in Adrian Designs, they do all the design. I think he has a partnership with them. Wow. But again, a very simple entry-level adventure for first-level characters. And we're looking at 29 pages. It's fantastic. And obviously, it's a vampire. The GM will know it's a vampire, but the players don't need to know. Wow, super cool. Got all the stats and everything. Again, I don't want to ruin it, but there's some cool stuff in there. We've got another adventure. Oh, this one's a little meatier. This is Treason. Again, written by Stephen Turner. Again, that parchment, that real nice paper. I mean, I feel like when you buy these, you're getting quality because the paper is going to stand up. Some nice maps in here. I don't want to show too much because I don't want to give the adventure away. So you're going to have to take my word that it's super cool. But again, we're looking at 64 pages with a handout, a page of handouts. So 64 pages. Treason, set in the kingdom of Urtind in the dragon reaches of Marrakesh. Can the player characters unearth who is behind a plot to claim the throne? In this major adventure for Chivalry and Sorcery 5th edition, we introduce you to intrigue and investigation around Caden Bryrig, the capital of Urtid, allowing the PCs the opportunity to meet potential patrons with many possible future adventure hooks. And again, if you're not a fan of Chivalry and Sorcery, I get it. It can be an intimidating game, but do yourself a favor. Give it a peek. Check it out. It's actually really cool. I got to play a mage, and it was so easy. It was so simple to play. Percentage-based system. I mean, I missed a couple of things, but I was competent, and it was a fun game. This is really cool. This is another good starting adventure for the players. And again, with some minor tweaks, you can run this in Pathfinder or D&D. If you're stuck or you don't like any of the published adventures from D&D, branch out. Try something different. Spread the wealth around. Or Pathfinder. Oh, we got something else. Ooh, another thick supplement. What is this? Hillfort of the Pagans. The Andarian Campaign, Chivalry and Sorcery 5th edition by A.R. Crowley. Mature adult themes. Well, you've got my attention already. Look at that. It's a young lady, appears to be a succubus. I'm wondering if this is part of the adventure that Stephen ran us through. I'll have to read this up. But look, awesome, cool maps. Nice gloss paper. It's going to hold up. Everything's very well laid out. Nice combat encounter. It gives you all the ins and outs of the encounter. Some NPCs and their basic stats. Ooh, nice big map. I love maps. I think maps are awesome. That is super cool. Lord Mayor Marlowe Renquest, an NPC. Assistant to the Lord Mayor, Bosco Cartland. And it gives you flashbacks and current situation, plot. Very well done. Hill Fort of the Pagans, an advanced game exploring the idea of corruption as a force represented by demons and other worldly entities. The game takes the characters on a surprise visit to the Royal Hunting Lodge on the outskirts of the mighty Cordelon Forest, where they are sucked into a world like none other they have ever seen. Characters should be of an advanced level to play with at least 10 levels of experience under their knightly or priestly belts. So they even giving you a heads up, you should be a martial character or a divine. Wow, it's pretty chunky too. We're looking at how many pages here? 83 pages, then the last 2 pages are maps. So, wow, very cool, very cool. Hill Fort of the Pagans. Wow. Ooh, and we got something else nifty here. What do we got? The Dragon Reaches of Marrakesh. Ooh. This is for 3rd edition. I believe this is getting remade for 5th edition. I think it might have been a Kickstarter or it's in Kickstarter right now. Hopefully Stephen will chime in. But this stuff is easily upgradable to 5th edition. And I think if you go on their website, you can even get a small PDF that converts from 3rd to 5th. But I don't think it's much. Oh, there's a map. There's a map in the book. Talking old school. Yeah, look at that. Nice map. And all you got to do is pry the staples apart and take it out. But very cool. Wow. Very well done. Yep. Got some gods. Oh, this is a handy dandy little supplement. Region in the Dragon Reaches. Wow. The Dragon Reaches of Marrakesh. Come and journey through a continent wildly different but ultimately the same. A land of high adventure where the world awaits heroes and heroines for the ultimate adventure of a lifetime. Intended for use with Chivalry and Sorcery's 3rd edition, but also usable with both 1st and 2nd edition and other fantasy role-playing games. Because again, file off the serial number and use it as you like. A monster is a monster, a knight is a knight. You just put the stats for the game you want to run. But like I said, if you haven't tried Chivalry and Sorcery, you should give it a go. I think it's very worth its weight in gold. I wish the time zones weren't so bad so Stephen could run a game for us because A, he runs an amazing game, and B, I think it's a really great setting and it's a wonderful set of mechanics. Boy, I got a lot of reading to do. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, and we still got some goodies in here. Kids, we're just getting started. What is this? Andaria. So this is also for 3rd edition. I love the cover, like a noble gathering of nobles. Wow. So again, it reminds me of the older GURPS supplements. They're very well laid out, succinct. We got another map. Oh, color map. I don't want to pull it too hard, but yeah, full page, 4-page layout of a map. Super sweet. NPCs. I love it when games do this. They give you like who knows who and the intricacies of the relationships between the NPCs. That's always good stuff. Members of the chamber. So all kinds of information. That cool black and white art that Britannia Games is known for. Wow. Okay, well, we got more good stuff. A chaos eel. I don't think I want to meet a chaos eel. That doesn't sound like very much fun to me. Yeah, just that line art is really well done. An index, very nice. Andaria, further explore the world introduced in the Dragon Reaches of Marrakesh. Enter the region of Andaria. Partake of the lush and verdant geography. Marvel at the inhabitants and their Machiavellian politics. Ooh, so if you're into that Machiavellian, you know, plots within plots. Oh, and it's signed by A.R. Crowley. Cool. Awesome. I don't know if that was signed for me or if this is one he had, but either way, Mr. Crowley is super cool. I've talked to him a couple times on Facebook. He's super nice. What do we got here? Oh, this is a bigger version. Oh, this is the setting. This is the Kingdom of Andaria. Ooh, but it's chunky too. Nice. Oh, 232 pages. Ooh. Oh, with full color map. Look at that. Wow. This is beautiful. Ooh. I just saw. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is nifty. Very nice. I've been thinking about running GURPS because I really like GURPS, and I don't see any games being run of GURPS. So I may just use this as my world because I mean I got everything here. There's all kinds of information here. Water elementals, bitter fruit, landscape challenges, the marsh of chaos. I mean you got everything. Oh, very cool. I like it. I like it. Kind of a mage. Very cool. Master Avalon Black. Yeah. Man, now I want to run Chivalry and Sorcery. I guess that's the whole point of getting a bunch of goodies in the mail. It sparks your imagination and you want to run stuff. And I need to sit down and give it a really good read because I know I say I don't think ooh, shiny. Nice rogue ne'er-do-well or something like that. Who knows? Sorry about the glare. There's not much I can do about it though. Yeah. Ooh, there's a right proper noble. Sir Mallory di Constantino. He's got some pretty good stats, too. Yeah, pretty cool. Very well. Oh, look, there would be an Orc of Marrakesh. That's a cool looking picture, too. Goblins. Yeah. Man, this is just really well done. The art is phenomenal. I like the layout. There's a chronology as well. The commons, the ancestor park. It just goes by everybody. That's awesome. Now again, this is for second edition, but again, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about the stats. You can always pull the stats out of another book. Ooh, what is this? I'm gonna pull everything out of here, and the box is empty. Chivalry and Swords, Arcane Andaria, Campaign Supplement and Adventure by A.R. Crowley. Ooh, when was this done? It doesn't have a date. Oh, but look at that. Super cool art. Let's see if we can go that way. Yeah. Arcane Andaria. This book introduces the magical colleges, the Chaos Masters, and the secret groups called Obsidian Circle, the Order of the Blue Mantle, and those invaders and visitors who drive them. Welcome to Arcane Andaria. Wow. Campaign supplement and adventure. Oh my goodness, a zombie dragon. Holy crap, that's cool. So, God. And I'm assuming all of this is readily available. A skeleton dragon, look at that. Wow. Super, oh. Okay. Too cool. Just too darn cool. Now I'm going to have to run a Chivalry and Sorcery game. Damn you, Stefan. You made me do it. Super cool. Yeah. Really. Oh, wow. I just saw a piece of art here that really caught my eye. Look at that. A beautiful young lady. Something tells me she's not as innocent as she looks. Yeah, really. Wow, the art in here is fantastic. It's a little step up because they use a lot of, that watercolor like I don't know what they call it, period art, Elizabethan art, but this is really cool. Lots of maps. So the Arcane Andaria campaign supplement and adventure. I didn't know anything about this. This is gorgeous. Almost got that Cthulhu-like feel. Oh my gosh! And then here's another one, the Town and City series, Westport, written by Mr. Crowley again. Wow! Oh my gosh! Look at that. Is that not? I'm sorry about the glare. There's not much I can do about that glare. Maybe that's a little better. There you go. Isn't that neat? Oh my gosh. Church and temple. Oh yeah. Man, I've got enough information here to go bonkers. This is, oh, look at that map. And it goes like this. Look at that. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. Is that not cool? Wow. Just neat. So much information. Man, Stephen, you're spoiling me, sir. Thank you so much. This is just super cool. 134 pages. The last 2 pages are ads. So, what is this? Oh, I do not have this for sure. Chivalry and Sorcery GM screen. I think it was being sold for 20 pounds. Oh my gosh. Now this I can, and it's double. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's a GM screen, kids. You could stop a bullet with this bad boy. Let's see what it says on the outside. Oh, there's the cover. I like that, the mage and then the knight. So I'm pretty sure this is for 5th edition. That is super cool. You got your bows and all your weapons, body armor, head armor, and then just a plethora of information. Combat sequence for action points. Yeah, this is 5th edition. Damage effect on the body, weapon weight equivalent, bash weight, bash score, targeting a spell. Well, this is handily this just might make me want to run Chivalry and Sorcery right here. Look at that GM screen. That is amazing. So well laid out. Just amazing. Wow. So, and I got a dice tray so I can roll all my dice. I'm set, guys. There's no reason I should be running Chivalry and Sorcery now. That's all there is to it. I have everything I need to run. I've got more than I need to run. So I think I'm going to have to put it. I think I owe it to Mr. Turner to run a game. I think it would be super cool. I tell you what, I'm going to put together some pre-gens, and I'm going to maybe run one of those smaller adventurers, an entry-level adventure. I'll run it on the channel here, try to record it and post it to YouTube. But if nothing else, we'll run it on the Discord, and then you guys can sit and watch it. We'll post it in advance after the new year. Got some other stuff going on right now with my son's education and stuff, so my time is a little bit limited. But after the first of the year, our transportation issues should be solved. And those that don't know, my son has special needs. He's autistic, and so he needs constant help and stuff. So, wow, Stephen, thank you so much. Lots of reviews coming for Chivalry and Sorcery. So if you're a fan of Chivalry and Sorcery 5th edition and 3rd edition, and I think there was a 2nd edition book in there as well, boy, stay tuned to the channel. There's a lot of good stuff coming. I think I am going to put together a game and run it, because who doesn't love fantasy? And you can make Chivalry and Sorcery high fantasy. It's just a stretch of the mind, but everything is legitimately pretty historically correct in the books. So I think I'm going to have to do some homework, and I'm going to have to run a game. I think I don't have an excuse now. I got more stuff that I know what to do with. That's amazing. My Chivalry and Sorcery shelf has grown immensely. So Stephen, sir, thank you. Mr. Crowley, thank you. Excellent stuff as always. I am so blessed and thankful to add this stuff to my collection. I'm super stoked. I think I'm going to have to run a game now. I think that's all there is to it. I'm going to have to knuckle down and learn the rules. So, Steven, I may have to keep you up late and get some tips from you. I'm pretty excited, I got to say. That's a lot of cool. That GM screen is amazing. Really nicely done. I'm very happy with that. So, I'm super pleased with everything. So, Stephen, again, thank you so much. It's very kind of you to. He reached out to me a couple weeks ago and he's like, "Hey, what books do you have for Chivalry and Sorcery?" And so I sent him a picture I laid out. Most of my stuff is Kickstarter stuff. Like I backed The Land of the Rising Sun, the core book. And then he sent me the sleeved edition of the core rulebook and the bestiary, which was super cool. I didn't have the money at the time to do it, so, but yeah, if you haven't checked out my review of Chivalry and Sorcery, go back in the archives and look for it. I gush about it, so like I'm gushing now. So super cool game, awesome care package in the mail from Mr. Turner. He's on the Discord. That'll lead me into shilling away for my channel. Support me on Patreon. Support me here on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, hit that thumbs up icon. If you loved it, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. I've got over 500 videos in the archive. Plenty of stuff to watch. A couple of videos ranting about Kickstarters and stuff, but mostly all talking about different types of RPGs. So if you want to know about a different type of RPG, you know, drop a note down there if you don't see a video on it and let me know, and I'll try to see if I can get it covered. The nice thing is a lot of publishers are very keen on sending review copies. So if it's a book I don't have, I can always reach out to the publisher and say, "Hey, I'd like to review your book. I've had some requests. Can you send me a copy?" Or reach out to your favorite publisher and give them my email address, Mr. Mean Speaks, all one word, with an S at the end, @gmail.com. Mr. Mean Speaks @gmail.com. And shoot him an email and say, "Hey, you should send a copy to Mr. Mean so he can review it." I prefer physical books, as you can tell, but PDFs are acceptable too, especially if you're a small company. I don't want you to lose money, especially in this economy where money's tight. PDFs are perfectly acceptable, but I do prefer, only because I have bad eyes, and trying to read on a PDF is painful. So having physical copies is always much preferable. But yeah, if you'd like to see a game ran, put some notes down in doobly-doo and tell me, you know, you'd like to see a game run on the Discord, which leads me into joining my Discord. In the show notes, there'll be a link to Discord. If you're not familiar with Discord, it's a chat interface program, a place to go and talk with other like people in the industry that enjoy your hobby, and there's Discords for everything out there. So this is my little Discord that I pay for every month, and I promote it as much as I can because I enjoy it, and we have a great community. Mr. Turner is on the Discord, and he's very vocal, and if you have questions about Chivalry and Sorcery, he will pop in and help. He's also very kind to donate his time to help budding artists and budding designers and game publishers get their feet underneath them and get going in the industry. So super nice guy. Can't say enough nice things about him. He's a grognard like me. In fact, he's older than me, which makes him really old because we all know I'm ancient. But he's a gem of a human being. And again, thank you so much. If you really want to help the channel, there's Patreon or Ko-Fi. And there's a link in the upper, as you're looking at the screen, I think it'll be your upper left-hand corner, that says you can click on that and you can support me on Ko-Fi. I think it's only live when I'm streaming live, but you can just type in the URL and you can give me a one-time donation if that's something you want to do to help support the channel. All the money that I get goes back into the channel, so I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And you know, hit me up on Discord. Shoot me an email, mrmeanspeaks@gmail.com, or just put notes down in the doobly-doo. I try to read all the notes and I try to respond to them, and I appreciate everything. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I think we just hit 1,300 subscribers, so it'd be nice to get to 1,400 before the end of the year. I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, one can dream. And what's wrong with having dreams, right? We dream about fantasy all day long because we love these games. And I love you guys for helping me and giving me the ability to do this. People like Steven, who sent me a bunch of free product that now I feel like I got to use it. I feel compelled, and it's a good thing. I'm not complaining at all. Chivalry and Sorcery is a great game, and I think I need to get my feet under me and run some games in it to get a better grasp of it. I learn by doing. I'm just that kind of guy. I can read all the books in the world, but until I physically do it, I won't understand how it works. It's just how my brain works. So as always, peace and hair grease. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, like it. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subs if you loved it, and you know, drop a note down there. Let me know what you think about Chivalry and Sorcery. Better yet, go to BritanniaGames.com and let Steven know what you think, or hit him up in my Discord if you're already a member. Tell him thank you for supporting a great game. He didn't make the game, but he's the owner of the property now, so it's his wheelhouse, and it's a passion of his. He loves the game, so help him out as much as you can. Go buy some of his PDFs. If you saw anything here that you like, I'll try to do a more in-depth review of some of these books because some of them are quite amazing. In fact, all of them are quite amazing. But I really like that Andaria book, the setting book. That really caught my eye. That GM screen, I think we're gonna have to do a more in-depth look at, because I didn't even know that was a thing. So again, I can't say it enough. Thank you, Steven. It's super cool. So I'm going to sign off because I'm babbling. Peace and hair grease. I love you all, and take care of yourself. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you choose to support. I hope it all goes well for you, and I hope that all your dreams come true. And again, thank you guys for an amazing year and wonderful support. I can't say enough. The meanies are awesome. So drop by the Discord, say hi. Drop a note down in the doobly-doo. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. If there's a game you want reviewed, let me know. MrMeanSpeaks@gmail.com. As always, peace and hair grease. And remember, Mr. Mean says be nice. Take care.